Hello YouTube. Guess I'll start talking to you guys about the 1,000 mile service that's coming up. I think I'm pretty much due for it. So been debating back and forth as to I'll do it myself or have the shop do it. It's just I've been doing a lot of the modifications myself for the bike, so it's kind of like, you know, this is just one more thing. Like, why not? It is daunting because there is a checklist and I don't have all the tools. Like the same challenge I've been going through in the last couple of mods that I've had, you know, I just don't have the tools. That's because the OCD in me always gets scared about when you don't have everything you need, and during the day of, then you find out and it's a hassle going out and you never finish your project on time, things like that. But I don't think, I looked at the checklist, I reviewed it, did some research. It's really not that bad. It is scary because it is new, you know, so, but just give it, I think I'm just gonna give it a try. I mean, sooner or later I have to start doing it myself anyway. I'm not gonna pay the dealership. I think they're charging me $350 to do the 1,000 mile change. I mean, I know how to do all the fluid changes. I know how to adjust the cable tensions for the clutch, all that stuff. I mean, it's the same for the other bikes, and this is the most basic bike, so I mean, there's nothing special to it. It's just a matter of having the right tools for the job, checking all the fasteners. I don't have much fasteners anymore, I mean, besides the stock ones, but some of the fasteners are involved with the stock exhaust, things like that, the bolts, and the thing that's scaring me more, not scaring, that worries me, is the checking the steering head bearing or something like that. I think that was part of the list, checking it, not really doing anything with it. But you know, I mean, if somebody that knows how to look at it, you know, I'm not a mechanic, so I'm probably gonna miss something. But so those are the things that concern me. It's just the things that I really don't know, have no idea about, besides common sense. Like, it doesn't look anything, like, it doesn't look broken, so I don't have to worry about it, kind of thing. But you never know, because you don't know what you're looking at, type of thing. You know, that's what I mean. So am I really saving money here by not doing it, or am I just that was stupid. Am I really saving money here by not skipping the dealership and just doing it myself, or you know, stuff like that. It's just it's a mental struggle, because I'm very I like doing things my way, and how I'm very particular about my bike. I'm sure everyone else is, so yeah, I gotta change these suspensions. I keep saying that. Still waiting on them. Still have to change the bars. It is kind of high. I mean, the more I ride the bike, the more I notice that it sits pretty high. I mean, it's not high. I mean, I am 6'1", almost 6'2". It's just, and I have long hands. It's just, I guess my torso is not that long, that my arms sit kind of low, and it gives me the tingly feel when I'm holding the bars. So you know. So 1,000 mile oil change, $350. Should I do it or not? I'm not sure. Still weighing the options. I'm gonna look at all the parts. I know the parts are only gonna cost me $100, might even be less. And I'm for sure gonna, because I know how messy the oil change was because of, you know, the whole oil filter deal. So I'm gonna make sure not to mess it up again this time around. So I don't know if the dealer will be as clean as me, you know, I'm too anal about it, I guess, you know. It's your bike, I guess. You want to do the best you can if you care. I care. I care too much, I think. And this sounds good. So it sounds so good right now. After the tune, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I did the best tune so far, but right now it sounds so good. I'm not even going that fast. It just sounds I'm going fast, but it sounds like a muscle car. It sounds like a race car. Yeah. Yeah, the bars, they look good. They look good when parked. They just don't, I don't think I can last long with them on the tour. And I do plan a tour on them someday. That's why I bought this bike for. I want to go on a long ride where I don't have to worry about comfort. So I reviewed how to change the primary oil, transmission oil, engine oil. I know how to do that. Just torquing, checking all the bolts, fasteners, things like that, vital things that, you know, when the bike is running, make sure that they're all good. Brakes, basically those are all torque numbers. Worry about the torque numbers, get a torque wrench, check them all. Just go through each bolt. It will take a lot of time, so I don't know if the dealership will do all that in 3 hours or 2 hours, whatever they're charging you for. So that's one of the things that concerns me is they're charging you. Why don't you just pay yourself that, you know? Who else can you, I mean, unless you really don't know or just don't have the aptitude or the knowledge or the care, then you can just, yeah, pay someone to do it. But if you really love your bike, I mean, I guess that's the mental struggle I have, is should I just, I love it so much that at the same time that I don't want to mess anything up. So that's it's a double-edged sword kind of thing. I'll just I'm leaning towards doing it myself. I'm like 70-30, 70% doing it myself, 30% the dealership. I already brought the funnel, the special funnel that's shaped in a way so that it will divert the oil in the front. It will save the motor mounts from oil leakage while doing the oil change. I bought that special funnel, which was like $10 on Amazon. I hope that works, because I don't know, but it looks like it would work. Forgot to wear my my face mask. It's pretty chilly right now, but my jacket is doing a really good job. I don't know how these other Harley guys just wear freaking one layer sweater, and I don't know how they tough it out in this weather. I don't know. I'm not hardcore like that, I guess. I'm wearing full gear. I have boots, full gauntlet gloves, overpants. I have everything. And this bike is nice. Bike rips. Yeah, so if you're in the same boat as I am, or you've done it, you know, comment below. The usual people that comment on my videos, they're very helpful for me. If you have any more advice, I know all of you guys are gonna say just do it yourself, you know. I already know it, but you know, it's always to have a second opinion, a second pair of eyes, looking at the bike, things like that. Maybe an indie shop. I have all those things in mind. I'm not only looking at the Harley dealers. I'm also looking at indie shops around my area. I feel like I have more power at 6th gear compared to when the bike was stock. Like, I have more roll-on power. Like before, I would struggle at 6th gear, Right now I can just twist it and it will go in 6th gear. By the way, I forgot to mention, I bought a lift. I bought the motorcycle lift already. I bought some of the tools that I've needed so far. I don't know what else I need as I go. Of course, I'm gonna find out. But yeah, the motorcycle lift was the biggest thing. It was only 90 bucks. It's cheap. It's cheaper than the other motorcycle lifts I've bought over the years. And this one lifts the whole bike. It's a Craftsman brand. It's one of those big floor jacks that lifts the bike up from the bottom. Make sure to balance it out with some straps, you know. I never lifted a bike like that before. I always had those regular swing arm lifts. That's all I had before. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. So check all that. Yeah, the bearing thing is what puzzles me. I'm gonna do more research on that and see if I can do it myself. I think it's somewhere around here. I'm not a professional mechanic. Just an everyday guy. I don't know if I know what I'm looking at. But so far the forum is informative, of course. Some YouTube videos are very informative, of course. Pretty much all your resources are online. You just have to look really hard enough. Yeah, I love this bike so far. Yeah, I want to add that the Thunderheader exhaust finish is not holding up very well. I mean, I already mentioned it before that it chips very easy. So you guys already know that. Alright, YouTube, see you guys in the next video. Maybe during my 1,000 mile maintenance service checklist or whatever, if I choose to do it myself, which is most likely what I'm gonna do. So I will see you guys then. See ya, bye.